Okay, I got another Openroad large platform roof rack I'm going to be installing for this Jeep of ours. This is what come in the package. Got some more parts and pieces over here and all the hardware. I don't think I got directions, but it doesn't look too hard to put together. So I'm going to put this together and I'll get back with you when I get going. Okay, I'm going to start by putting two of these end pieces right here into this long side rail. There's another one over there, and it looks like it's these Phillips screws here. So I'm going to get these two side rails put together with the end pieces, and I'll be right back. Okay, now there's the front and the back rails, and they fasten with four more of them Phillips screws. So I'm going to get these two put together. I'm going to leave the end piece off until I add the middle, of course, but I'll get that on and be right back. Okay, I slid the three crossbars underneath the platform runners, I guess you could call it. They're going to clamp in with them plastic clamps here, but I think I'm going to put the screws in all these platforms first to hold this together, and then I'll go back and space them accordingly and put all them clamps in. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, I got them all started. They're just finger tight. You need to be able to slide these a little bit for the spacing of them clamps. Take my tape measure out, and I'm going to measure these three bars and make sure the spacing's equal so it looks right. Then I'll start putting the clamps on. For the hardware for them, I just used one of these Allen heads and then two washers, and then they have serrated lock nuts. So one on each side, so two per board, whatever you want to call it. But so far it's actually going together pretty easy. I'll be back with you. Okay, I got the first one's done. This part's kind of a challenge. I had them crossbars in upside down, had to flip them around. The screws weren't long enough the way I had it. Key is to leave kind of everything loose until you get it all where it needs to be. I've got this first one tightened down completely because it's spaced properly here. The way these go in on the channel, they space it. So I got that one and that one tight, and then all three of these tight. It ended up being 13.5 inches roughly between each one. And I'm just going to keep that spacing and keep going down the line. I'll be back with you when I'm finished up here. Okay, got it all tightened up. The trick is to leave them all loose until you have it all in there. But nut and washers on the back side. Come around here to the front. Hold that up, buddy. There we go. So the channels, you got to keep them all loose because you can't push it all to one side. Then it'll be pulled away too far at the opposite side. So you got to keep it all loose till you're done. But that's the platform. It's actually pretty nice. I'm going to get it, figure out now how to mount it up on the roof of the Jeep. It comes with these U-bolt clamps and the hardware. So I'm going to see how that goes, and I'll be right back. All right, we got her up there. They had some U-bolt clamps, which are pretty self-explanatory. So there she looks. They just clamped onto the crossbars I had. You got all this room to strap stuff down. It's gonna work pretty good. We always run out of room inside this when we go on road trips and want a place to throw our bags. That'll be perfect. Well, that was it. That's the install of this Openroad large roof platform. Looks pretty good, actually. Fits the Jeep about perfect. So, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you'd put up on top of there. They give me a promo code for this. It's JM10. Save you 10% off if you guys want to order this. Just remember JM10. It seems like it's going to work pretty good for me. So thanks for watching, and I'll get some better pictures of this outside.